I've got the fume dizzies. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that my 2 deceased parakeets would do a better job hosting than you. What did the cast of the Boiler Room cancel?
Mr. Flapper, it appears that this audience is going to turn on you very quickly. So,
all stockbrokers, I should have known. Jeepers.
Mr. Flapper.
You know what? I'm fine. You can host the show, Rape.
What? No.
What do you call you?
My name is Raph, not Rape.
Please don't curse inside my theater, all right? Because, especially because you may or may not be, and emphasis on may, be Native American. So it'll take longer to get that curse taken care of. Especially since we built this theater on Navajo territory.
I told you that before we came. I told you that.
Especially since we just did a production on this very stage of A Trail of Tears, a comedy in 3 acts.
Mr. Flapper, you're horrible.
I prefer the term passable.
Mr. Flapper, everybody.
Thank you.
Mr. Flapper, I don't like him at all. But I did tell you about that thing beforehand. I was worried about this location.
Yeah.
He's got a few good points, but I don't know. I didn't like the rest
He's got
about
a
him.
few good points. Then you start talking about him like Hitler. You know, hey, I mean, hear him out. Well, I'm glad we did that.
Done.
Because now I feel better about myself. So, yay!
Yeah.
But you know, it's really kind of cool. Like, one of the things about having a show like this is that every once in a while, you'll get some people who are saying like, "Hey, Raph, we're so excited that you got your own show," and so we've got some people who have actually been leading some celebrities. I don't want to name drop, but I have celebrity friends.
Name dropper.
I didn't name any drops. They have left me a couple messages. Would you guys like to hear a couple of them? Awesome, cool. All right, so let's hear one of those celebrity voicemails.
This is Sean Connery calling in regards to a Mr. Raphael Esparza. Raphael, stop calling me. This is the 14th time you've called my residence, and I can give a shit who you are. However, if you could do me a favor and say hello to Mr. Austin Stack, that would be much appreciated.
Thanks, Sean. Stop bugging him. I told you.
He's retired.
He doesn't like you, Ralph.
I know, it's my brownness.
We went after you guys in Last Crusade. He's got bad memories over there. He's confused. Leave him alone. He's an old man.
All right, let's hear the next one.
What up, Raph? It's your best friend, Lenny Kravitz. I heard you had a new late night gig, and I thought you might need a sexy new theme song. So I whipped up one real quick, and it's based on my 2 favorite pastimes, rocking out and stealing songs from the 70s. It's Esparza, from the late night TV. It's Esparza, something you gotta see. Let me tell a joke to you. Talk about a little topic that's new. Have a friend who escapes the boo. Then I tell her I get stuck too. Esparza, shake a week. It's Esparza. I know it's getting late. That's all I got for right now. I'll finish the rest later when I find another word that rhymes with the word too. But for now, I gotta go! I gotta get away! I gotta go!
Okay, let's go.
Well, that was very nice.
Lenny Kravitz can't take a hint.
He can't. He's absolutely the worst.
But I like how he knows that, he steals songs from the 70s. And
He does.
He admits that, but he still goes for it for 3 messages.
Well, that's your bag,
Yeah.
What do you own it? He really owns it. Oh man, that's really nice of him to do. I love this, by the way. This is so great.
It's great. Want to hold it up again for everyone?
I'm gonna put this with every participation trophy I've ever gotten.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
The great moment that the show stopped for an applause break.
It's too bad we can't watch this DVD though.
I know, or can we?
Maybe. We'll get some screwdrivers and try to see if we can get it. We'll make a project out of it in the back. It'll be fun.
Well, you know, there's been a lot going on in the past few days. Actually, wait. I'm just hearing this right now. Apparently, there was another celebrity voice that we didn't get to.
I'm right here.
And no, you're not here. I'm not talking about you. Good lord. Wait. Oh, yeah. Our producer's telling us that we have President Obama.
No way.
Who's calling us right now?
Good thing it's not Biden.
That would have been a poor choice. We would have all been so bad on that one.
You there, buddy? Oh, hey. You there? Can you hear me?
I can. Hi, Mr. President. How are you doing?
Hey, it's Barack. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. This is amazing. To what do I owe this incredible honor?
Well, I just wanted to congratulate you on your new live comedy review. It couldn't have happened to anyone better or anyone more deserving, especially in the face of such overwhelming adversity.
Wait, Mr. President, that's fine, but I'm not really sure what adversity you're referring to here.
When Raph Esparza lost his job at an RV manufacturing plant in Elkhart, Indiana, 5 years ago, he swore revenge on the man who brought him to ruin, George W. Bush.
Okay, Mr. President, that's factually untrue.
Quiet! Be quiet! Be quiet! Hey, be quiet back there.
Okay, sir, is there a problem?
Sorry, Bo was licking my leg. I said, quiet! Armed with a rag soaked in ether and a samurai sword, Raph stopped at every male rest area on the highway to sell his body for gas money.
Okay, I'm kind of interested to see where this goes, but Mr. President, none of that actually happened.
Raph, buddy, it's okay. I'm down with it, man. Didn't you hear? I'm the first gay president now.
Okay, sir, don't you think that's a little far-fetched? I mean, you're not really gay, right?
Let me be clear. I am gay for America, and I don't care who knows it.
Okay, let's get straight to it. Why did you call me?
Well, to be honest, I just wanted to return a favor. You bought a car magnet from my campaign website, and I thought I'd show my sincere appreciation for calling into your first show.
Yes, indeed. But I never bought a bumper sticker from you. Sorry. And I got one, but it was free.
Free? As in $0? You mean you didn't pay for it?
No.
Oh, well, in that case, screw you, buddy. Screw you.
I think the president just dropped the mic, but you couldn't see it. So that's what that would look like. Wow. All right, well, thank you, Mr. President. Everybody, that was a really nice phone call.
He turned on you quick.
What's that?
He turned on you quick
I
then.
know, man. He's just like America.
Yeah. Amen. Amen to
Amen,
that.
indeed. But you know, there's been some other stuff that's been making the rounds this week. Did you guys hear anything on TMZ about the Green Lantern?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? Guess what? We were lucky enough to get the Green Lantern to
You
make an
no
appearance.
way.
I know.
No way.
Right?
Way.
We have booked the Green Lantern. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Green Lantern.
Whoa, on your first show.
Okay. So, what's new?
Oh, you know. DC Comics just announced that I'm gay, and I just think their timing was perfect.
Why is that?
Well, you know, it's like it's right between the Oscars and the Olympics, so it gives gay guys something to be excited about. And the more guys excited about me, the better.
So you've got all the gays excited.
Uh-huh.
Well, what about the lesbians?
Oh, I don't believe in lesbians.
You don't?
Nope. I'm pretty sure they're made up. Like Santa Claus or camping. But the right two-person sleeping bag could convince me otherwise.
Hey, he's taken.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Okay, back on subject. How do you find people are reacting to the news?
Well, girl, it's not like they're surprised. I mean, come on, think about it. My powers all derive from this really expensive piece of bling. I hate the color yellow. And Ryan Reynolds played me in the GD movie. I mean, if that's not gay-friendly casting, Mama, I don't know what is.
I never noticed that. Did you like the movie?
Girl. You know me. I could look at Ryan Reynolds all the damn day, but the CGI in that movie was a hate crime.
I think that's a little harsh.
No, that's for real. I talked to Warner Brothers. Well, some of the guys at Warner Brothers, they wouldn't all talk to me. And I told them that I would not do the sequel until I came out.
Oh, really? So is Ryan Reynolds still going to play the Green Lantern?
Oh, no, he dropped out. No, but I'm excited because they're talking to Neil Patrick Harris's people, and he's like king gay right now, so he gets dibs, whatever. And the sequel is going to be all about my adventures in West Hollywood. I've been some adventures.
Yeah, I've heard since coming out you're like a media mogul who throws like great parties now.
Oh yeah, I said if I'm coming out, I'm going all the way gay. But these are only some of the changes. I mean, okay, I think I can tell this. Are you ready?
I think I am. Do I get a choice?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have a brand new sidekick.
Really? Like Speedy and...
No, that's gross. Oh, Tacky. No, Kathy Griffin. Oh yeah. She's not much of a crime fighter, but if she is my sidekick, then on New Year's Eve I get to be her sidekick, which means I get to be Anderson Cooper's sidekick, and he's like Mecca. I mean, I'm open to all kinds of sidekicks. Absolutely.
He's committed here. Oh, no, not like that. No. Now, stop it. Weird. Look, now, I gotta ask you about this. Oh, God, I already thought we were gay before. So
You're having me back every show.
Oh, we probably will.
Every show.
Now, I gotta make sure I get this right, because I gotta ask you about this. But the organization 1 Million Moms released a statement saying, why do adult gay men need comic superheroes as role models? They don't. But they do want to indoctrinate young minds by placing these gay characters on pedestals in a positive light. What do you have to say about that?
I would say that for once, 1 Million Moms got something right. We absolutely want to indoctrinate your children. Every single one of them. We want them to know that being different is not what makes you evil. We want them open-minded and excited about diversity instead of scared and dismissive. It's the same message that comics have always taught, that anyone can be a hero, especially with the right accessories.
I think you do a great job protecting all of us, and thank you very much for coming on the show.
Oh, it is my pleasure. Thank you. And call me. This bitch slides.
Oh, good lord. Ladies and gentlemen, the Green Lantern.
Nice guy.
It's very nice.
Did you know there was a king gay?
I know.
I just found that out.
King gay.
King gay. It's Neil Patrick Harris.
I mean, if it is going to be anybody, it probably should be him.
Yeah, all right.
I heard somebody say yeah. Oh, okay.
He's got nicknames, too.
NPH, good.
All right.
Spoken like a true dictator. I don't know what that means.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm really bad. No, that's cool. Oh, wait, I think we've got a couple more celebrity voicemails. that are been left. Do you want to go ahead and play one of those, please?
All right.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your friend, Nick Cage. Just wanted to call and say, whoa, they gave you a show. Oh, that's pretty cool. Things are going pretty good for me. I'm running away from the IRS, making Ghostbuster movies. Yeah, I'm in that film too, not just Ghost Rider, Ghost Busters, because I love the bustin'. What I call and say, I hope you have a good show. Didn't get the invite, but not this go around. Maybe next time, gonna be one of your guests, whether you know it or not. Have a good one, man, and don't tell the IRS I talked to you right now if they call. Thanks.
That was nice
Nick
of him to
Cage.
call.
That was very nice.
He's so troubled.
You have
Oh, another, yeah.
3 new voice messages. New message.
Hello, Raph Esparza! It's me, Oprah!
Hey!
Guess who I have with me on the phone? John Travolta!
Oh my God, Dean.
Just 2 girls from town getting their massage on. I just wanted to call and say, I wish you the best of luck on the premiere of your talk show. I would love to be there to support you, but let's be real. Oprah doesn't get out of bed for less than 10 grand. Yes, because I'm rich and still a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you still got it, Oprah.
I love John.
Talk show once. Seems like that was just yesterday, giving out all sorts of free things to all of my audience members. Which reminds me, everybody, look under your seat.
No, don't look under your seat. Please don't.
Wait.
Never mind. Nobody look under your seat. I just remembered what kind of show this is. But nonetheless, I wish for you all of the success and glory that has not followed me to the old network. Have a great show, change hearts and minds, and don't forget to join our brand new book club. Because Oprah's self-esteem could really use the confirmation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta pry John Travolta off one of the masseuses.
My deal with the chocolate spear.
That got weird really quick. Yeah, what indeed? You are correct, sir. I think that was John Travolta telling the guys to put a chocolate spear up his rear.
Well,
Probably
Oprah
better
didn't,
we didn't do that.
Oprah didn't understand the whole gift under your seat situation, but Travolta had it well in hand.
Oh, he did. Travolta always has it well in hand.
Sing! That's 2. Oh, I get it now. I can hold it. I can hold it for a little bit, then I have to give it back.
No.
All right.
You know what, you guys? We are so excited to have our next guest come up. He is truly a American icon here in Burbank. He's an all-around nice guy, very funny. You may know him from The Tonight Show. Please welcome Mr. Derek Jones.
The equipment's here, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna hold that there. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, it is an honor to be here, I'll tell you. I grew up always watching this show, just hoping that I could be here one day, and I just want to tell you, Burbank dreams can come true. Also, a dream of mine, always wanted to sit on a couch like this and say, will you paint me, Jack? Will you paint me just this one night? And make love to me in a Model T. Get the window all steamy and then just, I've never been here at Flappers. I mean, a lot of fucking wires here. I have they'll go wireless one day, I promise. Just want to answer the question you've all been asking yourselves. Yes, this is a fake backdrop, not real wood, not real brick, not a real sign, so take the detective hat off and close the case on that one, Ben. Time to close up the agency. Say, hey, just get that bed, put it back up. What was that what they do? I don't know. Okay, well, the fucking microphone feedbacks everywhere except for right here, so I'm gonna do stand up from behind a couch. This will go down in the history books as my Alf set. Just where the fuck was Alf always behind the couch? Like, an alien come from fucking light years away and then he just stands behind a couch for 6 seasons. Fucking ridiculous. Well, guys, what do you want to talk about? You seem like an energetic crowd. You seem like a nice crowd. I do have a question for you guys. If I screw up doing laundry, would that be considered blowing a load? That's a thinker. I'll just let that one settle in because they are going to get faster. So, all right. A little bit about myself. My name's Derek Jones. I'm from Connecticut. I had a nice childhood. Thank you. Oh, CT in the house. 06512. Area code 203. You guys don't care about that. Moving on. Just for the locals here. Hey, how you guys doing? All right. Yeah, I grew up in Connecticut. I liked watching a lot of TV when I was a kid. You guys remember when we were kids on the remote control, the previous channel button? You guys remember that thing, right? You can press the button, switches back to the show you were just watching. Can we all agree the previous channel button on the remote control, invented solely for masturbation purposes, am I right? You hear somebody coming down the hallway, boom! Hit that previous channel button, back to G.I. Joe, nobody's the wiser. All the guys here, all the fellas, I'm sure you guys all know the trick with the previous channel button, right? Once you hit the previous channel button, then you gotta go up a channel. That way you cover your tracks digitally. Yeah. Explaining your pants to your ankles, that's a different story. Now your parents just think you jerk off to G.I. Joe. You wake up the next day, you're like, Mom, where'd all my action figures go? That'll be enough of that, son. I'll put you in a special class. But I think it was like that for me, because when I was a kid, we had HBO in my house, you know? And it was like, HBO was a game changer, you know? Because that was like the first time in the history of the world that an 11-year-old boy could see a nipple at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know what I mean? Like, that changed the whole game. Like, if I saw one of those BN warnings come up for brief nudity, it didn't matter what that movie was. I was in it for the long haul. I'd watch a 2-hour movie to see a 3-second flash of boob. That didn't make any sense. And, you know, I think about all the hours of my youth that kind of squandered away watching garbage television just so I could see a naked lady. It's like, I have never seen The Sound of Music, but I've seen Barbed Wire with Pamela Anderson 9 times. I am a pervert. A little FYI about myself. I still like watching TV, big fan. But I feel like as I've gotten older, like, you know, my tastes have changed, you know? Like, now I like watching the History Channel, you know? And I like watching all those old World War II documentaries they have on the History Channel. You know, they always show those old newsreels from the 40s. You ever notice if you wanted to be a newsman back then, you had to have that newsman voice, you know what I'm talking about? Like, World News on the march, June 6, 1944. Allied troops storm the beaches of Normandy. More news that develops. Okay, now wait a minute. Here's my question. I haven't heard a goddamn person talk like that in like the past 70 years. It's like, what the fuck? Did all these people go extinct? It's like you never walk into a Starbucks and hear, 1 venti, non-fat, double espresso, the sprig of cinnamon, the Joshua. You know, I know one friend who walks into a room and is like, hey fellas, you want to go see a ball game? No, you sound ridiculous. And I think it's like that because it's got to be like Darwinism, right? Because it's like, who the fuck is going to want to reproduce with someone who talks like that, you know? It's like, you hear somebody with a voice like that, it sounds like they're going to pull out a Tommy gun or tap dance their way into your heart. Just one or the other. I got the light already, which means it's just about time for me to wrap up my stand-up. Don't be sad it's over, just be happy it happened. Yeah, I read that in an AOL away message in 1998. Wise words, baby girl 2929. You are a poet. All right, before I get out of here, though, you guys see that movie Super 8? I was watching HBO the other night. I saw the movie Super 8. You guys see that thing? J.J. Abrams, Steven Spielberg. I love that movie. And the thing I liked about that movie is that at the end of the film, the 13-year-old guy gets that 13-year-old girl that he's been pining for, that he wants the whole movie, you know? He finally gets her. But as adults, you know, we all know, when you get into a relationship when you're that young, you know, that relationship is not gonna last forever. But think about all the shit that kid had to go through to get that girl. What the fuck is that breakup gonna sound like? Kid's like, hey, listen, you know, we're out by the railroad tracks making a movie. Then we accidentally saw that alien escape from a government project. Then the alien kidnaps you. Me and the town stoner have to boost the car and head back into town. We're in the alien's subterranean lair. I crawl up where you're hanging upside down from cocoon. I get you down from the cocoon, but then I have to telepathically tell the alien that it's okay to go home. But But the only way the alien can go home is to take my dead mother's locket, put it on a spaceship, and go back to another planet. And now you suck some guy's dick because he's on the lacrosse team. Fuck you. I want my dead mother's locket back. Thank you, and thank you. I'm Derek Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Derek Jones again. That was great. Are you comfortable, Derek?
Yeah, this is Victorian. I like that. Just like my writer said. So, no brown M&Ms, but this will do.
Awesome. Why no brown?
It's weird when you go 110% of the front row. It's not the easiest way to work.
Do you like how we have the inverse of Carson, where like you get to allow us back on stage?
Yeah, I'll just let you. Yeah, I give you guys the call over.
Thank you. Oh, awesome.
Pretty good. Yeah.
So, Derek, tell me about your car.
This is all right, guys. I drive a 1997 Nissan Sentra GXE. That's right, girls. Fellas, hold on to your girls. Yeah, you guys might have seen the car parked out front. It's a car that looks like it's abandoned. Yeah, except the only way you can tell it's not is even though it's turned off, still makes noises like it's running, so... Yeah. I think I know it's time to get a new car, though, Raph.
What's that?
Yeah, I was at a red light the other day. There was a homeless guy walking up the lane collecting change. Skipped over my car. He was like, I feel sorry for that motherfucker. He doubled back around, handed me a 20. He's like, hey, take care of that rat. I'm like, thanks, Patches. Thank you. Thank you. My car's bad, though, man. It's not in good shape. I'll tell you. Should I just keep doing this bit?
Dude, you can run with this as long as you want. I'm going to keep asking you questions.
Well, I only got bits about my car, so...
All right.
Yeah, what else do I say about my car? Oh, listen, I know I got a shitty car, Raph.
Ow.
I know it's shitty. I know what you're thinking. You got a shit car. I know. When I was at a valet stand the other day, on a date, the valet handed me my keys back. He goes, you need a new clutch. I was like, you need to mind your fucking business. You know how much a new clutch costs?
Hold on. What accent was that?
It's supposed to be Mexican, but I always think it's Indian. But, let him work, man. Let him live, let him work. Equal opportunity. This is a true story, though. I was driving to work the other day. This is true. And I was on the 134.
So you know it's true.
This is true. On the 134, real highway around here. Yeah, check your facts. True story. Happened to me. And I'm driving, and I'm doing like 60 miles an hour. All of a sudden, traffic comes to a dead stop. I look at my rearview mirror, and I see a 2012 white BMW barreling down at me. And all I could think to do was like unbuckle my seatbelt. I didn't even brace for impact. I was just waiting for money. And that's the end of that bit.
Thank you. I love pronounced end of the conversation.
And I love Budweiser beer. Hey, Derek Jones here. The good old Budweiser American Lager. When you think America, think Budweiser.
Oh my God.
You need sponsors, Raph. I'm helping you out, buddy.
Thank you so much. I'm just concerned at how much you're drifting into this couch.
This is comfortable. I'm taking this couch home with me.
All right.
I'm going to have a couple Indian-talking Mexicans lifted into my car. Like I said, equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Now tell me about growing up in Connecticut. I've always wanted to ask you about that.
I had a good childhood, man. I grew up in East Haven, Connecticut. Here we go. Got a couple locals there. Yeah. My brother's friend B-Lock is in town. He's staying with me with his girlfriend. B-Lock, shout out. My parents weren't super religious, though, but when I was a kid, they used to make me say my prayers before I went to bed. You ever have to do that?
No.
My parents used to make me say...
Who are you kidding? I was Mexican, dude.
Yeah, you had to, right?
Just to, look.
Yeah, we had to say our prayers before, we had to say them out loud before we went to bed. So it was now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. I was 5 years old sitting in my room going if I die before I wake. You mean that could happen? That's a fucked up thing to make your child chant out loud right before you turn the lights out for the next 8 hours. It's all right, honey, hope the Lord doesn't come and take your soul. Good night, good luck, click! Like, if I died before... A lot of 5-year-olds going to sleep and just never waking up again. Just dying of natural causes like Grandpa in the armchair. It's like, hey, what happened to Billy? I don't know, drank a chocolate milk, went to sleep on the nap mat, never woke up. Aneurysm. Like, no. All right, there, your laughter just helped kill an imaginary child, folks. That's on you, not me.
Well, you know what, Derek? We love it when you come by here.
Oh, it's always a pleasure,
And
man.
by I mean, we love it. We're happy you came to our first show.
Yeah. Long-time listener, first-time caller. This has been great.
Derek, everybody.